Slizzy what?
Slizzy Live.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Shout out to the trappers. Shout out to Bloggerhood. We all back lit. I just want to give a shout out to Slizzy Live. That's really my nigga, man. DMV shit. Make sure y'all tuned in, checking in, and staying with the official niggas, man. Bloggerhood, right? You Bloggerhood too, right?
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Hey, look.
Real
You see me
nigga.
right here with the trapper, right? Hey. She said shout out to the trapper. She was talking to me.
Yeah, nigga, heard me?
Niggas out on Jersey.
Because we sell drugs.
You can't hang with us. You can't hang with us. I'm show now. Gotta ride with my gun, cause they won't get me gone. When I leave that house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like this, then no, you can't hang with us. Gotta ride with my gun, cause they won't get me gone. When I leave the house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like show now, no, you can't hang with us. A lot of you niggas hoes, you ain't built like this. When you come where I come from, you gon' see shit like this. Mama dropping all these tears cause her son died. Dead and gone. But that's the life he chose, was on that front line. Soldier nigga. All these dark clouds over us, we gotta even the score. We gon' post up in a section, catch him going in the store. Hop out, walk him down, do him very bad. Double back and hit his partner, they can't carry that. His little cuz gon' get a pass with his scary ass. We keep on spinning down they block till that bitch look like Casper. On show now. Everybody in my section know they certified. And they all press the gas when it's time to ride. With my gun, cause they won't get me gone. When I leave that house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like this, then no, you can't hang with us. Gotta ride with my gun, cause they won't get me gone. When I leave the house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like this, then no, you can't hang with us.
They wasn't with us when I played the stoop. Shoppers hanging out like a saber tooth. Pay the troops, every corner covered in the baby food. Gang nigga, we don't ask no questions, we just aim and shoot. Grave diggers, I put niggas deeper than trade the truth. Shake and move, halfway through the trenches, hope I make it through. Gotta put this gun up before I make it to my baby school. When I see the sun up, I think got another day of proof. I just pick my son up, don't you walk into your daddy's shoes. My homies ate the cheese, it was breaking news. Hope I ain't gotta tell his mama what he made me do. Knew him since about 3, shit, maybe 2. But I will have no tolerance for breaking rules. I just bought a house, I'm paying tax now. No more stepping on no crack valves. Tryna make this life a little easy for my black child. I wish Jonathan could see us where we at now.
Gotta ride with my gun, cause they won't get me gone. When I leave that house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like this, then no, you can't hang with us. Gotta ride with my gun, cause they won't get me gone.
When I leave the house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like this, then
3, 2, 1, go!
Uno face. When I uno face. When I uno face. Please don't get up in my way. When I uno face. When I uno face. When I uno face. Please don't get up in my way. Uno face. Uno face. Uno face. Uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way.
Yo. Alright, y'all. My bad. Though. We in here, man. Listen, Slizzy Life Radio. We back with another dope episode. As I straighten this brim out. Lord, I look crazy. But we in here, man. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting. pulling up to the show. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Follow me everywhere, Slizzy703 on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook is just Slizzy. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And the Slizzy Gang on the YouTube. But let's get into this shit, man. Got some special guests pulling up. One is actually already in the building. We're gonna bring my man Savage up real quick.
What's up? You know what it is, you know. Savage
Talk
Vandross.
your shit.
Savage
Talk
Vandross,
your
Red Cup
shit.
Jesus in the building. DMV's on,
Yeah, man.
I
It's
don't
about to be a
hide
lit
out, I
episode
slide up.
tonight.
You know,
Oh, yeah, it's about to be a lit episode tonight, man.
for sure,
We
man,
got some special guests. Got some special
man,
guests pulling up.
there's a lot of shit going down in
There's
this
a whole
culture
lot of
right
shit
now,
going
see?
down, man. A whole lot. A whole lot.
Like,
I know I'm gonna try to do an official prediction Max Out 2 show. Hopefully I get that done on Friday or do a pre-show Saturday. But we can talk
shit,
about Max Out 2 real quick while we wait on our guest to pull up.
yo, it's gonna be a movie, I'm gonna be there. Be in the
Oh
building.
yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it, It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be everything you want it to be. Right? I'm gonna be recording, so I'm gonna be linking it with everybody. I'm gonna be making my Max Out official movie. So I'm gonna be recording all the festivities from the airport to, landing, getting off the airport, checking in at the hotel. I'm
Oh yeah.
actually staying, so I'm gonna be everywhere.
It's
It,
about to
it,
be lit.
it's some things I know I can't even talk about right now because I got that inside stuff, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be a movie. Shout out to Bloggerhood, the Break It Down crew, Wing, everybody. It's all official. I'm telling
Well,
you,
we got our
it's savage, man. The coupe riding, I've been sliding. I can drive by your whole block and I'm not hiding. I just let them know.
oh, he just
So
popped out.
it's gonna be good.
He wasn't here, but he just popped out. I don't know what happened.
So, man, who you got pulling up tonight, Sliz?
Let me see if he's still in here real quick. Nah, I think he pulled up. All right, so we had to wait real quick, but there you go. All right, my fault. Let's get it. But like when I say this is a DMV episode, this is a DMV episode. We got a couple more
Okay.
special guests coming up later on, but right now, hold on. Did he just dip again? Yeah, he did. I'm gonna do the official intro when he get in, but real quick, Max Out to Hitman vs Calico.
But man, if this is a DMV show, you got to tell them where you from in the DMV then, Slizzy. Where you
Oh,
from?
oh, I'm an M City VA nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the niggas in the town, man. West Side shit, man. RP my nigga Reed. You know what I'm saying? We just lost a real one. But I lived all over. I lived in Southeast for a minute. Lived in Landover for 5 years. Lived in I was on Silver Spring for 2. So
But
I've been all over.
Savage, I'm official Burnside Palmer Park representative. I spent most of my life in Palmer Park, so I love this shit. I've been here.
Yo,
What it
We
do?
got
what
so
it do,
chat.
man?
Our first guest pulling up, man. Listen, Merlin, man. That's all I gotta
Merlin,
say.
man. Big Merlin shit,
Merlin,
man.
man.
Merlin.
Rising star from the DMV, Our Society Battle League. Now
Got
he's
you.
in the Crucible. Now he's in Union 4. We got Swervoo in the building, man. What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. I'm chilling.
Man. What part of DMV you from, Swervo?
Landover.
Orlando. Oh, you from where I'm from?
Oh, yeah. What part of Landover you from?
Palmer Park.
Oh, yeah. I'm right down the street, Cherry Hill, across the street from Kidland.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out my
That's what you
Kentland niggas, man. Real live. Niggas getting all the weed in Kentland. Shout out to my Kentland niggas.
Man. Who
But
you
Swervoo,
got in this
thank you
alternate
for pulling
madness?
up.
I got
Yeah,
I got real name Brandon.
Oh man, so you got the West Coast representative.
Yeah, I got the West Coast representative.
Mm-hmm.
Tough one. I got a tough one, man.
Man, how many rounds you got done so far?
You really want me to disclose that information?
Man. Man.
Just be
I'm
prepared
ready,
about
man.
24.
I'm ready.
That's all
Now
I
I'm
ask.
ready. I'm ready. That's all that matters, though. I'm ready. I swear I'm ready. I'm ready.
So what can we
Are
expect
you
out of this
feeling
battle?
Oh no,
any?
it's up. I'm telling you, it's up, man. I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm just coming in to rap, man. Do what I do, man. Whatever happens, happens, man. They got me down. They got me losing. I think it's 70 to like 22, and then 8% debatable on the polls.
Well, you know how that be. He got the
It'd be
he
like
Yeah,
got the
that.
platform. Cause you know he backed by
yeah.
Geechee, so you know how that go.
I mean, yeah. He deserved it too, though. He definitely put in the work. He battled Marv on that Chef Trez this year, so he deserved.
Man.
So how you
Man.
respond? How are you responding? So how are you responding to that? You know what I'm saying? How you responding to that pressure? Well, it's not even necessarily pressure, but
It ain't
the
no pressure. It's a win-win
yeah, that's
for
what I'm
me.
saying. It's not no pressure, but
Yeah,
how you respond to
it
the
ain't no pressure. I know what I could do, and so when people be thinking I be trolling and shit, when I be like, I'm happy to be here. Now I'm serious. I get to showcase. I know what I can do. I get to showcase my talents to the caffeine audience.
Man.
I'm
Listen, man.
happy to be here.
yeah.
Man,
They be
man,
trying to put on the fake front, like, oh yeah, I don't like
man, we
this
gotta cut the
nigga.
political stuff,
Nah,
man. Are you gonna smoke this nigga?
me and him
Are we
really
gonna smoke this
friends.
nigga?
Hey, get this, we are really friends. Don't let him like when the face off come in the caffeine face off. We are really friends, bro. Me and Brandon are really friends.
Or are you gonna smoke him though? That's what we want. Are you gonna smoke him?
We gonna rap, man. We gonna rap. We gonna rap, man.
Mm,
We gonna rap, man.
so let's get into a
I'm just
little
happy
bit
to
of
be here, man.
your talk that shit, boy. Let's get into a
So
little
like,
bit of your background. You know what I'm saying? How did you
Huh?
get started battle rapping? DMV music. I was about to say DMV music. DMV battle rap scene as a whole. Tell them when you got started for the people who don't know.
I started January of 2019.
Mm.
okay.
January 29th. So 2 years ago. Yeah, it's been 2 years.
So like somebody that's looking to check you out for the first time, pause. What battle would you want them to go to?
Should you go to the you go on the URL app, the Crucible Phase 2, Phase 3 dropping soon. You go to Swervoo versus Murdoch. P was
Mm-hmm.
actually at
Yeah,
that
I think
battle.
I saw that.
That was the same event of the band battles, the Holmesy versus Ace, Jay Kruger
Okay.
versus Rubando. That was the same night of that. That's one of them ones. And Chicken Bob, Swerve
Yeah,
versus Chicken Bob.
I think I
Shout
saw
out
that one. Yeah.
DMV, man. Chicken Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kick chicken ass.
Sure.
Uh yeah, them. I mean, it's a lot of them. It just I just got better and better. Them the most recent ones. I just got better and better.
So what do you look to gain from this whole experience on Ultimate Madness?
Exposure, man. I get to show like I get to. It's a lot more eyes on me for real. There's a lot more eyes on me, so I get to expose where I started as far as my lead. Get to expose what I could do. I can up my brand. It's gonna be
So
fun, man.
so have you
And I get
increased your
to
profile
rap.
on
I
social
get to
media?
rap. People don't be thinking I can rap for real. I don't know why. People be thinking like people really be thinking I just be getting gas. I'm at home and not go out of town and break the fucking building and it's
So
whole
like,
other bunch of excuses.
no, I feel you on that. But like, what are you doing to like uplift
Really
your
feel on
profile?
that.
Say it
Like,
again.
so what you doing to uplift your profile besides like being in this tournament? Like, are you getting more active on the social media? Like, are you out here?
I am getting more active on the social media. My followers went up probably by like on Twitter. My followers went up by like 350 already.
Man,
So like I ain't got no choice but to get active on the social media for real. So I'm active. I'm interacting. It's a couple of people that I don't really know that they watch my battles. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call them fans necessarily because I don't know if they fans or not, but they definitely support. But I definitely interact on Twitter.
okay.
Rone Brandon, he just mentioned me earlier. We was talking. He tried to put on the front like we wasn't friends again.
15 days ago, got a little. a couple days ago. It got a little
I'm
spicy
happy to
on
be
there
here.
on DNA channel. And yeah, it got a little, got a little spicy on there. You know what I'm saying? So like when you did the cruise, I definitely think you was more out in the crucible. Now you ain't on no DMV buy shit, but you know what I'm saying? Cause you just be talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? So how did the crucible experience get you prepared for Union 4?
The Crucible experience, it gets you prepared for a lot. It's neutral grounds. It wasn't no crowd. It was still COVID, so we didn't necessarily get a crowd until phase 3. We didn't get a crowd till phase 3. So other than that, it was no crowd. We went to Phoenix. Nobody was from Phoenix that was on the cruise, but it was neutral grounds for everybody. Went to Orlando. Nah, it definitely gets you ready for, and especially like an Ultimate Madness set. I don't know how they're gonna do it with a crowd or not a crowd, but remember Ultimate Madness 1 where they ain't have no crowd. And a lot of niggas not used to that, rapping without a crowd. People think that shit don't matter, but that shit is a big difference if you ain't used to it. It's a huge difference.
So like, because if you pull it off and win, they let people call somebody out. Who do you want to battle if you get through this? Who would you be like somebody you actually want to see on that stage?
I probably done said this like 30 times. That's probably JC.
What made you want to go battle JC out of all the
I ain't
people?
expect you to say Jay-Z.
That's one.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite battlers ever. That's just all for like preference. Like that's one of my favorite battlers ever.
I wasn't expecting that one.
We got
Who you thought I
another
was gonna
special
say?
guest in the building.
Nah, I feel you.
Hold on, Savage, because we gotta bring him in right. Because we gotta bring him in right, Mister. Come get your mother trophy himself in the building. Shit happens, Mister All Promo. Everybody eventually dies. Merlin.
Maryland, the
Shit happens
can
in the
you hear me
building.
well? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, that's what's
Oh
up.
man,
What's up?
Yes, sir.
how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man?
We here, man.
I
Going up, bro.
y'all like
You
putting
know,
us some Maryland niggas on the platform. I definitely appreciate y'all reaching out. First
We
things
looking to
first.
see y'all do good, man. Because
You say what now?
I said we need y'all to do good, especially like PG niggas. I need y'all to get these wins for us.
Go ahead and put your money down.
yes.
Because
Um,
if anybody from DMV know, like
we need
Baltimore
this.
niggas ain't really the same as PG niggas, and they be trying to put all these Baltimore niggas in the same group as us, and it's like, oh,
PG
Yeah,
niggas
but
not like nobody.
yeah, PG
yeah,
niggas ain't definitely
yeah.
like
Not only
nobody.
Baltimore, we not like
Yeah,
nobody.
that's a fact.
And Baltimore niggas not like
That's
nobody
a
either
fact.
though.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's like they're doing like a whole nother city to us, though. It's like a whole nother world.
It is, man. I'm the thing about our area is
That's
everybody
a
got their
fact.
own identity. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own identity. You know when you bump into a city nigga. You know when you bump into a Baltimore nigga. You know when you bump into a PG nigga or a VA nigga. Even a Richmond nigga. You know the difference between what type of VA you bump into. I'm just glad everybody got their
Yeah.
own type of swag.
Shit, you got murdered the first round.
So she had to get running. What was that, Savage?
Nah, I'm saying he got murdered the first round, so that's like a little civil war. So
Yep.
Yeah.
For
Yep.
bragging
Yep.
rights
Talk
at
to
the
us about that
crib.
real quick.
Uh,
Yeah, talk to us about that real
well,
quick. The
well,
reaction was everything too. I got to shout that out too. That
yeah.
reaction was everything. I was crying.
Originally, me and Swerve, we pretty much, damn it. I started probably like a couple months before Swerve, and so we kind of came up in this shit damn near together, type of shit like that. Same league, same area. We even know some of the same folks, like type of shit like that before we even linked. So our biggest thing was, you know, we even flew out at the same time, you know. So our biggest thing was it was going to suck if we ended up picking each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we were still prepared, but who wants to see their homie first round? Like who wants to
Yeah.
do that? So first thing was
Right.
that I had
It could
too
have
many
been
things.
anybody else first round.
That's
I just ain't
exactly what
want to
we was
flip that
betting on. We
comp.
didn't care. We didn't care who it was. And the thing was, right when Swervoo got picked, because Swervoo got picked before me, my whole guard dropped. My guard dropped. I said, bet, I don't care who it is now. But then when Murder picked me, I'm like, damn, I would have liked for it not to be Murder. But my original request was I don't want to go against my mans, and I don't want us to be on the same side. And it just so happened by the draw of the hat, I got exactly what I wanted. So I'm not about to complain about nothing else. Do your job, do what the fuck you said you was going to do. It don't matter who's in the way, you know, type of thing. So that's what I was on, man. As soon as I got picked, you know, it took me a second to register. I was like, Murder? I was like, and then I was way in the back. I was way in the back because it's kind of nerve wracking. You know, it's kind of nerve wracking, man. It's kind of like the draft. You don't know what team you about to go to. You don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just hoping, you know, everything go well. So when that happened, man, I turned up. It snapped in. You know, so me and Murder going to definitely put on though, man. Shout out to Murder.
So like, this is a question for like both of y'all. Like, how would you describe your style? Because everybody got their own little style. How would you describe yourself?
Go ahead, Swerve.
I was definitely
I said it
this too,
again.
Sam. No, I was just saying the same thing.
Say it again. I ain't hear the question.
I said, how would you describe your style? Like when people like,
Oh,
you got punches that.
Man, I get asked that a lot, man. I do not know. I really don't. I don't. I feel like I could do. I mean, I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know. I really don't. I have never answered that. Like I'm on camera getting asked that question 100 times, and I can't answer that question. I don't know.
That nigga
I still be
ass. That's
figuring
what it
shit out.
is.
Not for real. I'm ass right now. I still be figuring shit out. I'm ass right now though. I'm gonna get that up.
I would have to say, describing my style. The thing about it is, I'm just glad I never necessarily went ahead and described my style. That people described it for me, and I found out that I'm unorthodox. I thought I was getting to my bars a lot, like everybody else. I just tried to take a different route. Come to find out, my different route was unorthodox. And then I started really seeing the difference between like sparring with other people, just seeing how other people come up with their rhymes. I was like, I don't come up with my shit like that. You know, even people's writing process, I don't quite do it like this. Like some people, it's a lot of styles on how people actually do the writing process. I kind of don't do my style the same way. Once I learned that, then I realized that, man, maybe I am, you know, unorthodox or different. And I love the lane because the unorthodox lane, you get this originality and you get different a lot. So I rather get originality and different a lot than this guy is trying to be like this guy type of thing. So if I got to describe my style, it's unorthodox.
So like,
Now, hit the
because
ground running. You hit the you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like she hit the ground running because after the drugs battle, which is the epic classic, you know what I'm saying? It was just like you just hit the ground running. So as far as like your profile raising, you know what I'm saying? You've been you just had a dope battle with that. You know, I'm not home, but I'm always home. So of course I'm hearing shit. You know what I'm saying? Had a dope battle about to be on your own full. So how has the rise been? Pause. You need it, but how is the
I'm here to rap.
yeah,
That's all I'm here to rap.
yeah.
he said, "How right?"
I ain't gonna lie. One thing me and
That was
Swerve,
horrible.
yeah, it was terrible, but we good. Me
That
and
was terrible.
Swerve,
Woo, that was
me and
terrible.
Swerve joke about this shit all the time. Me and Swerve, I can vouch. We're still so new to this shit that everything's fun. you run across some of these battle rappers, they're so frustrated with being overlooked, not being appreciated, done terrible. I didn't get my fair shot. I've been putting in work for years, type of thing. Me and Swervoo have literally only been battling for 2 and some change now.
And that's
Uh,
why I don't know why niggas be thinking I be trolling when I'm like, I'm happy to be here. Like, nigga, I'm really happy to be here.
like, come on, man. We in the playoffs, and we just got drafted 2 years ago. Man, I feel great to be here, type of
Definitely
thing.
in the
So
playoff.
it's
Hey,
like, man, I understand like how some other people's frustration is, especially saying, niggas just come up so fast, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. So
yeah, because
whole time, like just first of all, Ace kind of kicked through the door. Ace kicked through the door. And I originally started, me and Ace was in the studio. And Ace told me, yo, he's like, man, I think I'm about to start battle rapping. I said, for real? I said, shit, I'll battle rap too. That's when I found out like Ace really just don't be bullshitting. He had a battle book the next week. And I was like, whoa, wait. I got responsibilities. Like, wait 1 second. He gets booked and he goes against this nigga named So Super. Shout out to So Super. And he takes off. His very next battle was my first battle. He battled my homie Villa. Shout out to Villa from KMM. Big OSBL shit. The nigga Villa, when he battled Villa, Twerk happened to be in the building with Rome DMV, Ryder, Lou Castro. A couple people was in the building. And Twerk made the call. He made the call just like that, and Ace took off. It
The
happened that
crazy,
quickly,
the,
type of thing. So it's like my first battle, Ace got his call, and everything is generated. So originally, me seeing his journey let me know what I had to do, type of thing. I kind of use Ace as a guinea pig. And Ace kind of just excelled so quickly. It was crazy to me, and I learned so much, So between that, I picked up the pieces and I applied it to myself in my own different type of way. You know what I'm saying? Just and it worked. It worked. Now nigga here, man.
that shit really. The crazy part is though, my first battle, I was supposed to battle Ace. I was supposed to battle him, but the league was on some dumb shit. So they had pushed my first battle back because we was gonna be the 2 new niggas, and they had pushed my battle back like 3 months. 3 months later to somebody else, and I battled somebody else. And for real, man, it's the same shit with me, man. I was watching Ace, but I was really competing, like just trying to keep up with Sheed, man. And then I remember it was at one point where I was like, damn, this nigga he gone, like he got out of there. But now I ain't saying like he declined or nothing, but the shit came full circle. So I'm
That
real
nigga
happy
hit the NOS button and caught
I'm
me up
happy
at
this
night.
shit happened this way though. I'm definitely happy this shit happened this way though.
So like, how do y'all feel like when the DMV dudes get so much hate? Because like, especially the dudes have been crying and complaining lately. That's one of the first things they bring up is the rise of the DMV.
Hey, was still my questions, bro. Sam was
like,
still send out my questions.
See, I don't be getting in it. Man, that shit really ain't got nothing to do with me for real, man. I don't know nigga situations, and I don't even be worried about nigga situations or why they feel as though they not where they at. I'm just doing what's being asked of me for real, man. I ain't
The hate gonna come with anything you do, man. It's gonna come with anything you do.
That's a fact.
Motherfuckers gonna talk regardless, man. It don't matter. It don't matter what you do, what you not doing, what you could have did, look, man, it's gonna come regardless. So I usually just I note it and I keep it moving. If you entertain it, you fuel it. What the fuck am I about to fuel something for if it's not going to benefit me, especially if it's hate? If it's hate from coming up top, like from a higher level, then I know that they're watching me. So it's like, oh man, I got your attention from up there. Like, okay, well, thank you for hating on me, and now you're bringing me up to your level. But what I look like throwing out a life raft for a nigga that's drowning. Like, hey, man, drown, nigga. I ain't got time for that type of shit like that. So I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna keep it moving, type of thing. So
That shit pointless, man. I could end up on motherfucking known next year, and it's still gonna be hate. That shit really pointless to go back and forth. It's nothing that you're gonna do that's gonna be able to please a motherfucker that really hates you, that really hate on you. It's nothing you're gonna do.
Not a damn
But
thing.
for every three motherfuckers that hate you though, it's one motherfucker out there that love you though. So it is what it is.
That's a fact.
Right. We got a question from the chat. Now you've been drafted in quotations. What do you feel you need to display and improve as you progress the tournament? Great question, by the way.
That is a great question.
That's a great question.
Now that I'm drafted, the thing is that what I need to improve is my fan base. I need to get them on my page. I need to get them. What got me drafted, got me into the league. So it's like improve on my skills and what I'm doing. Because
shout out your social media out.
You should say it again.
Shout out your social media so everybody know where to follow you at.
Oh yeah. She happens _ at the end of that. She happens straight up _ at the end of that on Twitter and Instagram, also on Facebook.
On Twitter is Swervoo. Is _ Swervoo with 2 O's, and then on Instagram is 450 Swerve with no E. SWERV.
Yeah. So I feel like I just need to keep and get the people hip to what got me here in the first place, type of thing. Sharpen up my skills. The thing about it is too, when you are facing new competition, and you know the level that you're entering, the league that you're entering, you automatically just gotta step up. You don't even graduate. You don't even necessarily know that you're moving that fast because you're just not trying to get your ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like if we're all bikers and I'm used to leading my pack, and now I enter a new club, I'm gonna really go ahead and try to keep up with them. I might turn back and see that, damn, I'm going a lot faster than I used to go, but I'm so pressed on keeping up with my pack and my new eyes that I'm in, I might not even peep my progress. That's the thing with a lot of this shit is like, sometimes you don't know how good you got until you step back and you actually just look. You keep on doing the battles and battles and battles. This shit is a sport. This shit is practice. It's training on the mind. The more battles, the more experience, everything comes with that. So with that being said, man, I think our competition, the level has gone higher, so we're going to naturally elevate because we don't want to embarrass each other. We don't want to get our ass kicked. So naturally, you know what I'm saying? You put up an extra 100 shots at the gym. You know what I'm saying? You put up you run that extra mile type of thing that it helps your conditioning. Next thing you know, you put up some shots and it's going through because you put in that time. So between all that, man, niggas is just ready. Niggas is ready to showcase our talents.
Nah, definitely. One thing I gotta improve on, just cleaning my skills up, man, and bettering my material. Because once you get to the bigger stage, you have to sell certain shit a different way. You gotta better your material because shit that work back home don't work on the shit that work in college don't work in the NBA. So you definitely gotta up your material. It's just about getting better, man. It's just about getting better.
So do y'all got merch or anything? Y'all got any merch?
Absolutely.
Nah, not yet.
Merch about to be on the way. Merch
on the way. I'm happy to be here. Merch on the way.
Man, because you gotta have the merch.
I'm happy to be here. Merch on the way.
Yeah. It's still so, you know what I'm saying? This shit is just still so new to us. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I mean, even like the follower count, you know what I'm saying? Like followers still low, like type of thing. Like people still not all the way hip, and that's the great thing about URL. URL happens to grab talent and they elevate their talent. You know what I'm saying? Like I told Swerve, hey, before this shit pop off, screenshot what your followers used to look like. You know what I'm saying? Before this shit pop off.
I
Just see
just
how
told
much
him I gained
support.
like three something.
Yeah, see how much traffic just comes through, and it's just off of the support of them. I think that's why URL be so strong on like nigga, we built you up and you about to go over here, you about to go do that, type of thing. Like, damn, man, we just built you up this whole time and you about to just skate on us. Before that, they pay attention. Before that, you was getting 20 likes, a picture type of thing. Now you're getting 150. Now you're getting 1,000 type of thing. We did that type of thing. So it's like motherfuckers really, I don't know. We coming to kick some ass at the end of the fucking day, man. At the end of the day, man, niggas is not better. Niggas is not better than us, man. Niggas is not better than us, man. I say that with confidence, man. Like, niggas is sleeping on my man Swerve versus Real Name. And when he wakes some motherfuckers up, man, niggas gonna owe that nigga an apology, man.
Nah, they not,
Some
because
real
they ain't
shit.
know. You don't owe me an apology if you ain't know.
Man,
ain't
yes,
gonna owe
you
apology
do.
if
Give
you
me
ain't
my
know.
fucking apology for what the fuck you thought. Man, fuck all that, man. Fuck all that, man. Run it.
It's like this. This is what I tell everybody. I got a DMV bias until you prove me wrong. So I always go for the home team until you get your ass kicked, and I can admit when I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I stay
Yeah,
for the
that.
home
Yeah,
team.
that. Yeah, that.
I stay going for the home team unless you get your ass to the blue field. Unless you get your ass kicked. I'm always riding for
Nah,
the home team. I get crucified daily for it, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is coming from an OG fan and shit, and we did not have no type of representation at all. So, like, now that we finally getting some traction in this shit, hell yeah, I'm about to ride for the home team, man. Y'all wild if you think
That and
that.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
and that's another reason why I can't pay attention to the hate,
Like,
because I can't even pay attention to the hate because in everything, regions have their time. Man, the South was running the rap game for a minute. It's like, well, New York was running the rap game for a minute. Before that, it was the West Coast running the rap game. Then it was the South, type of shit like that. So, like, with battle rap, man, it
it's
was
the same
different
with battle
regions.
rap because the West got it right now.
The West got it, man. For the longest, it was New York. For the longest, it was New York. The
The West
West got
got
it
it.
right now. And now that the niggas is generating new talent, like, well, let's look at some of these other areas. DMV got some quality. So it's like quality, niggas is making it for a reason. Niggas is making it for a reason. And when
right.
people can't understand it, the hate come, type of shit. But it's our time. It's our time. And we going to display why it's our time.
Yeah, because I usually go to most of the events that'll be at Martinis, so I'm usually there. And it's like,
Yeah.
we definitely got some talent. It's just that, people got to get that exposure. But also, I tell everybody, anytime I talk to somebody, I say, look, you got to get on that timeline. You got to interact with these people. You got to boost your profile because those are the people that's going to go to bat for you. And really, the fans are going to push them battles for you, especially if you get out there and you endear yourself to them. So you definitely got to work on.
You gotta put in the work,
Yeah,
man.
man.
That this trophy shit, man, started from me originally, just it was my version of saying something was fire. So I originally was like, all right, I'm going to all these battle rap events out of town. So somebody say something fire, I'll be like, trophy in the background, just to stamp myself, type of thing like that. Then I started giving out trophies, started being in the people's face with the trophy. And sometimes your brand take off. Now on Caffeine, Champion, you see a trophy there, type of thing like that. It's just putting in that work, getting the fans familiar with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't even fuck with somebody, you can respect their fucking hustle. You can respect their hustle. It's niggas that be on the court who don't average not 1 point, but guess what? They get back on defense every fucking rebound. They getting a steal, they getting this and that. So there's other ways to score.
That
Type
nigga
of
She
shit.
got an analogy for everything.
Man, everything, man. I'm a rapper. This is what I do, man. This is what I do, man. If I can't explain it, I'm gonna put it into an analogy.
So, how do y'all feel about the talent in UN4? Because I honestly feel like this is going to be the best Ultimate Madness just because of the fact that there's no cut favorite. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on an even playing field. Everybody is hungry. Everybody to a point. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of new talent that a lot of people heard. Majority of everybody knew the caffeine. So how y'all feeling about UM4 as a whole?
Nah, it's fire. It's gonna be a couple stars in this tournament, man. I told niggas that there's gonna be a couple stars in this tournament.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Win or lose, there's gonna be a couple stars in this tournament.
I think it's just exciting just to see, you know, more hungry rappers come into play to mix up. You know what I'm saying? Like UM1, we saw the results of that, man. We fast forward till now. We got stars like Real Sick, Ace, Easy, Lou Castro. You know what I'm saying? Like just to name a few. And that came from Ultimate Madness 1. You check out some of their resumes before that, you know, it's some traction, but ain't that much, you know, type of shit like that. You know, some buzzes and some whispers, some talks, you know. But after that, man, it's just niggas took off. So it's exciting to see, like, it's a whole new roster that's coming in. So it's like, all right, well, maybe for the people, the class right above us, we can start mixing this new class and that's coming in with that, generate some more shit. All it is really, you are really stretching the product. That's all they're doing. They're stretching the product. You know, so it's exciting to see the new colorways, and we the new colorways.
So what's the first thing y'all gonna buy? Either one of y'all win. Just 25.
Go ahead, Swerve.
Shit, that's a good question.
I'm gonna get a whore.
I was about to say,
I'm gonna buy a woman. Nah. On some real shit, man. I'm putting it back into rap. I'm flipping. I'm investing in myself. If my talents got me this money, why the fuck am I not about to reward my talents? I'm about to pay myself back into my talents and promotion, videos, whatever I need to do to excel. Because if it won me it, then I think it deserves some attention. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it back into myself.
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Somebody Swear gonna get some belief.
See, you was doing music.
Put like 10 in it and get some wholesale.
That shit might not make it out of LA.
Put 10 in it and get some wholesale.
That shit might not make it out of LA, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm getting cocaine. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that shit might not make it out of LA.
Hey. Oh my god!
So like, both of y'all from PG. Like,
so she used doing music first.
So what happened? I can't hear you.
What happened?
Like he said, you was doing music first.
So you was doing music first.
Damn, my shit fucking up. Y'all can hear me? I got a call. My bad. I got a call. Yeah. I was attempting. I quit rapping for a minute. Like I quit. Like I don't know, man. It was just, man, life was happening, man, and rapping just seemed like, man, it just seemed like a dream that was out of reach type of thing. And so when I was originally in the studio with Ace, like I think I only made like 2 songs or something like that I was just working on, trying to get together. And then I jumped right into battle rap, and then battle rap took off. And I was like, oh shit. So like I'm saying, that if I win this 25, that's going into good quality ass video, a good quality that good camera or something, whatever I got to do to just keep this train moving. So before this, I was rapping. I did a lot of writing, and I just never really hit the studio like that. Then when I was hitting the studio before I quit, the shit that made me quit was I had problems finding engineers. I had problems finding good studios, type of shit like that. Like I was dealing with like a lot of bullshit, man, when it came to other people. And I was like, man, why can't I just find some engineer? I didn't know back then, like an engineer and a rapper are like this. Like they have to be in sync. And I just thought since I was ready to rap that that's all I needed. And I found out that that's not all that I needed, man. I need a studio with a good vibe. I need to smoke. And, you know, I can't keep on going out to hit a J, come back in, fucking up the vibe, you know, fucking with an engineer that don't believe in me, that's just saying it's fire because he want to get paid, type of shit like that, playing with my... It was a bunch of shit that had me like, man, I'm about to focus on my family. And so, yeah, I was rapping a little bit before, but I had quit. And I had just came back. Ace told me, he's like, man, come through the studio, man. Start playing. I was like, I bet. I just came through, and that's how I picked it back up.
I never rapped a day in my life before this shit.
That nigga learned how to rap through battle rap.
Through this shit. I'm still learning. This shit, this shit difficult. This shit not easy. This shit is not easy.
So look, right. How would you describe growing up in the DMV to y'all? Like, how was it? Like, how was y'all journey from coming up in the area to where y'all at now?
You can't describe it. You can't really describe it to somebody who don't know. For it. It's different though. Like, it's literally different from everywhere else for real. I mean, it's the same thing, the same components. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up everywhere. I ain't saying like, you know what I'm saying, like, but it's different. Like, we had go. Don't nobody else listen to go nowhere else. Like, so nobody else be able to like know how we came up in the go-go's and all ages of like 11 and shit like that. Like, it's the culture is kind of different. And like, when people look from the outside in, it's like they group Maryland as like one big place. You feel me? So when they think Maryland, they just think Baltimore.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah. He hate that shit.
Yeah, growing up,
I can't stand. I'm hearing the Maryland nigga and I hate that shit.
Hell yeah, man. Like, growing up in the area, first thing is, you know, just me being a PG nigga, you always had to kind of like, you know, kind of fight the DC shadow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you cool on the low. Around some city niggas, you might not be that cool, you know, all of a sudden type of thing. So like, growing up, it was a lot of bullshit and a lot of politics with it. It's like, automatically, because you was from Maryland, from PG, you automatically had it better or than the city did, or you wasn't hip to shit, you know, oh nah, he don't know here, because the old term was Maryland Mike. Like, he like a Maryland Mike. Because me growing up, one thing that DC and PG kind of shared with the go-go scene is you wanted to be the man in go-go before rap, period. Rap was secondary to go-go because go-go took over the neighborhoods type of shit. So if you could take over the neighborhoods, you take over the parties. You take over the parties, you take over DC Star, you take over La Pearl, you take over all these little functions. You do that, you get on the radio. Niggas didn't really know what the next step was after the radio, though. It was like, we'll figure it out when we get there, because it wasn't that much support around the area. It was a bunch of you know, on the radio we was playing a whole bunch of South shit. We didn't really push our shit like that. Now it's completely different. That's what I'm glad to see, how these young niggas are in unison. You turn on the radio, you can hear some niggas from the area type of shit. So I'm just glad that we're doing that with battle rap now. So, you know, type of thing that you know, the DMV area got a lot of talent. I'm just speaking for Maryland though. I'm glad that, you know, the Maryland is getting recognition for what they need to get recognition for. Yeah.
So we like Essence or Groovers?
Backyard.
Oh, you like back?
Oh, you saying like if you got to pick between them two?
Well, you know, cause you know, I'm an Essence, but you know,
if we pick between two, I'm an Essence nigga, but I'm with y'all.
I pick Red Essence over Northeast Grooves. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm Backyard. The go-go band that made
Backyard
me like
over
go-go,
everything, though.
Yeah, the go-go band that made me even like go-go was UCB. UCB made me like go-go. So UCB first, you know, type of thing. But as far as like the legends, Up there, I'm going with Backyard. I'm going with Backyard overall.
Yeah, definitely. Nah, Backyard made me start like go. My uncle sang for them, man. Shout out Earl the Pearl, man. Shout out Backyard.
Okay.
That nigga Earl owe me $100.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know, like I'm an '80s baby, so you know I grew up back when the Go-Go's, we had the pool parties and we was wilding back then. You know, in the
Oh
90s.
yeah, man.
Those were the
Oh, yeah,
days.
them pool parties be
Like if you ain't never been to a
used to
pool
be
party,
ridiculous. VA niggas, so like,
Man, that shit used to it was crazy because I recently looked at somebody live at Bliss. They was at Bliss the other day. At Backyard was performing, and when I tell you people was barely moving, that shit broke my heart. I'm like, this shit not the same, man. I ain't been to a go-go in maybe 8 years.
Nah, that's because they don't go to the right joint. You go up Aqua, man, and Backyard, man. That shit be jumping up Aqua. Right there on New York Avenue, man. On Friday.
But you know, they didn't close all the Bliss spots down.
Yeah, of course.
You know, back in the day, you better go to PA Palace, get all the tapes and everything.
I don't think it's right. I don't think the right people be in Bliss, to be honest, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think the right people be in Bliss.
I don't go
Bliss
to
is
the
more
club.
so
you said PA Palace?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't that old. Damn. So that means you was in that means you was in like
he
you
don't
was
know
in
nothing
you
about
was
that.
in the that means you was in the Murray Goes too.
Yeah, we was in there.
Oh yeah, that you just showed your age.
Yo,
there,
I was there like the last night.
I had to sneak in
You probably
the
remember the
Ritz.
Ritz.
I had to
Like
sneak
you
in the
might not remember the Ritz. Like if you don't, you might not remember the Ritz. You might be too young for the Ritz. But the Ritz used to be like, yo,
nah,
you can't even go to the Ritz if you ain't know how to fight. Yo, because if you didn't have a squad,
that's a fact, though.
It was one of them things, yo. We used to go down there deep.
Yeah, rest in peace, Chuck Brown. Rest in peace, Chuck Brown.
Definitely. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, that was my old.
Yeah, R.P. Chuck, man. His last show before he died was in my hometown, man. That shit when I realized it, you know what I'm saying, that shit hit a nigga's soul, man. That shit hit my heart. That nigga, everybody in the area grew up on. That was definitely That was definitely
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
got to see that shit in person.
Chuck was like, damn. But what hit me was Polo from TCB.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I was like, no, Polo
that shit fucked up everything.
That shit was wild. Like that shit was
that shit
wild.
fucked up everything, bro.
That shit fucked up everything. I'm looking like, man. I think that's when around that time, I think I was like, man, I might be done with this shit. I was like, man, I might be done. This shit ain't never be the same, man. This shit ain't never gonna be the same, man. But yeah, man, rest in peace to them, man.
Yeah, for sure. So y'all got any music coming out?
So real quick. Okay.
So do y'all got any music coming out? Anything besides just the battle rap?
Oh nah, I still don't make music.
Yeah, I literally been so focused on this stuff right now that my plan is that to spin off into some music. I always said like this shit I'm trying to use Ultimate Madness and URL in general as a tool to spin off into music things, other ventures, type of shit. Battle rap is growing so crazy. I mean, we see the show Emerson Kennedy with the Gray Area joint, man. It's just spinning off into something crazy.
That's just fire,
It's like, man, it's just to be a part of this and just to see that, it don't even have to always be music. It can be something else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I'm the type of nigga, I'm placing my chips everywhere. That's why I do my promo. I'm doing my, just different avenues trying to get in front of the camera just to see what's going on. I'm placing my chips everywhere. So whatever strike, that's what I'm on. So I'm definitely trying to spin off into some music with this shit. But battle rap is so consuming right now. Mix it in with life. And then free time is important as well, man. Free time and time to yourself is important as well. So after that, you know what I'm saying? Nigga definitely gonna get into some music though. Y'all gonna definitely hear some shit. This nigga Swerve acting like he not gonna make no music. That nigga's making music, man.
I'm gonna make music. I'm gonna make music, man. I'm gonna make music. I make music for sure. I just got like I went in the studio one
You see,
time.
that definitely.
I went in the studio one time. My voice sounded stupid as hell, and I quit. That shit was over with.
Yeah. I definitely know the feeling. Imagine hearing my voice on the fucking track. When I first heard it, I was like, man, what the fuck, man? I don't want this, man. You can ask that nigga Ace, man. Me and Ace jumped on the track outside the studio. I'm rapping it to him, like, yeah, nigga, yeah. Got behind the mic, I'm like, who the fuck is that? Who was that? Like, man, that ain't
Yeah.
me, man.
It'd be
That
like
nigga
that
Ace
in the
like, man, we putting
studio.
this
It
shit
really
out.
do.
Ace told me, man, we putting this shit out. I said, the hell we not. You putting your version out and you taking me off the track. He said, what's wrong? I said, man, I don't like my voice. That nigga looked at me like I was crazy. I said, what? I said, look, man, I ain't lying to nobody, especially myself. yeah, man.
Fuck no.
Yeah, we getting shit in order though.
So we gonna
But
do this.
we ready. All in all, man. All in all, man. We ready. We ready.
Yeah,
we ready.
That's a fact. So we gonna do this before we wrap it up. And just something to break the battle rap ice and all that. You know what I'm saying? Kid DMV. So we gonna do it like this. I'm gonna say something, and y'all fill in the blank. Rock it out, and then we gonna wrap it up. So the first question: the best spot to eat in the DMV is where? Is blank.
Whatever's around the corner from me.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Whatever's
fuck.
close, man.
I promise you, I do not care. But I don't be caring. It's a couple spots, but ain't
Get some
nowhere
quick
that
shit.
I'm like,
Hit a curry out. You gotta hit a good curry out.
See, I was me being Muslim, I was grown this on this different type of foods. So like I would say College Park, food factory. It got some great Pakistani food. Like man, it is crazy. That's a food factory might be the only place where I'll be like, all right, man, I'm gonna go treat myself to that today, type of thing. Other than that, man, I love College Park Diner. That's a fucking landmark. I love College Park Diner. Other than that, you can.
Now, if you in the area, I will recommend this Jamaican place called Ivory Cafe. It's in Capitol Heights. It's a Richie Marlboro station. Shit is amazing.
That's all right, man.
Ain't nobody even ask you.
The playing teams, man. The spinach
You
good.
ain't even never even had they shit.
I have, man. They used to be over there by
You're lying.
Man, you know what the fuck I'm talking
You're lying.
about. And Landover by the what's it called?
They was never in Landover.
Ivory Cafe was in Landover, man.
Man, that new Horse and Dickies by Martin Luther King
right over there by the Best Buy and the motherfucking it's a fake boulevard. What's that shit called, man?
You know Woodmore?
You know what I'm talking about, man. That shit,
you talking about the boulevard?
No, the fake one. It's another one. It's like a man. Look, man. Swervoo, 12 years old. He don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
Bruh, what do you mean, man? Listen, like I said, man, stop at Ivory Cafe. It's amazing.
Man, shit, I be fucking with that damn Horse and Dickies.
Horse and Dickies, my bad. Horse and Dickies. They just opened up a new joint down there in Landover. It's another one in Landover.
Everything ain't in no goddamn Landover. When the fuck all this shit get in Landover?
Is in Landover.
It is. It's on Martin Luther King.
Come on, man. This nigga don't know shit. God damn. But yeah, that's fine.
If you're going to get a cookie in the DMV, where are you going?
Forestville Mall.
You gotta go to Allison Plaza.
The same thing.
Do you see what this nigga? Do you see this nigga? It's Allison Mall.
I never listen.
Everybody
I was in
Landover.
I never went over to Iverson Mall, man. I never went past Forestville Mall, bro.
You gotta go to Iverson.
You gotta go to Iverson.
Hold the hell up.
It's
the same. The snickerdoodles be the same shit.
It do, but it's just the fact that
This
Allison
nigga Chief
has.
just
It's
told
like
y'all to
Allison
go
got
eat some damn Pakistani food, and y'all gonna complain about me.
That's a fact. The chicken kebab with the yellow rice. Oh, and the chickpeas.
Like,
Are you
like
shitting me?
Oh my god!
nobody.
I'm crying, bro. I'm
He
crying.
said Forestville.
Man, God,
I'm crying.
Swerve, go to hell.
Fortville though, I would say Fortville more polished. Allison just got that I don't give a fuck to it. I think that's what it is. Like, Allison just got that I don't give a fuck, and Forestville is super polished. You know, they got the lights all around the glass and shit. You know, you know what I mean? Like, it just look clean.
You feel
Meanwhile,
appreciated when you go to
Allison is just like I
Forestville.
don't give a fuck.
But random though. Speaking of Iverson and Forestville, PG Mall is the strongest hood mall in the fucking area. We gotta start
Ever.
giving PG Mall
Ever.
fucking credit.
Man,
It's the
PG is set
strongest
the game up.
running mall in the
Ever.
fucking area. You can
Yo.
go anywhere you want to
Ever.
and you're coming back to
Fact.
PG.
Yo, ever since they put that little movie theater across the street,
Yeah, that's like fact.
when they put that Regal over there, it was a wrap.
It was a wrap. It was a wrap. Man. A
It
wrap.
was
Man.
I was living 5 minutes away when they did that shit too. Not one, but like 2 lights and make a left. I was living like 10 minutes away. Man, that shit used to be
Nah, you got
PG
hit.
Mall was
when they did
asking
that
for
shit.
that for years. We was asking for that for years. Like, give us a movie theater, please, man. I was around PG before the bridge was there, going over the all of that before the Target was there. It was a furniture store at the end of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. I went to Northwestern down the street, so like I grew up right there in that area. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, I'm PG Highsville to be particular.
Yeah, what high school y'all went to?
Fairmont.
Oh, for real, I went to Fairmont too. That's
The
crazy.
old Fairmont, not that new one.
Nah, I ain't that young. I went to the old Fairmont. Yeah, the Fairmont. Yeah, all my classes was underground for real. I went to that Fairmont.
Yeah, I went to the old Fairmont.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Yeah. I used to tell people Fairmont was fucked up, right? It was like a jail, right?
I was in Northwestern
Yeah.
That shit was like
Man.
a jail. People ain't believe me, man. That shit was like a jail.
Man, don't get your ass whooped on those steps. It's a long way down.
Nah, for real. I'm telling you, don't get caught in the back hallway steps. They gonna beat your ass. I swear to God. Nobody used to believe me.
Yo.
It's no windows. It really no windows on the second floor down. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Man.
I walked in there for a game in that bitch one time. I'm a VA nigga, so I went to Stonewall. I was in Northwest for a year, and then I moved back, But I went to Fairmont for a basketball game, and you know niggas snuck off, go smoke, whatever. So I definitely know about them stairs, nigga. I seen niggas get knocked out and go down them steps. I thought was gonna never come fuck back down. I thought that nigga was gonna never stop falling. I was like, what the fuck? And the shit was black. And the shit was dark as shit too, because it's nighttime. We just peeled off to go smoke. And nigga try to do some funny shit, and nigga got knocked out. Nigga fell all the way down the steps, and I thought I was gonna never see that nigga again. I was like, yo,
Fairmont was crazy.
this shit is.
You said a nigga got raped.
Wild, yeah.
My first week in Fairmont, my principal got beat up. I swear to God, it's still on the news. And then the next week, this girl got stabbed. I swear to God, you can look it up. This is in 2010, 2009.
Shit, I was at Fairmont in like 95.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I was born like I was born like 84. I was born when Mike got drafted. I was born when Mike got drafted.
My God. Oh my God.
Shit, I was when they first
last one. Oh shit. That's how you know. That's how you know. You just showed your age right there. You just showed your age right there.
Yeah.
That's this last one. The best DMV Dogo is where?
The tunnel. The tunnel.
Man.
Nothing like it. The tunnel.
Man.
The tunnel, man. Ain't
I ain't
nothing
been
like
there.
it, man. I'm not talking about Echo
I ain't
Stage.
been there.
I'm talking about the tunnel.
Real shit. Yeah.
Man, that
Real
shit,
shit.
man. It was the closest thing we had to like an
Damn,
real
that's it.
concert.
See,
You
he
know, type
old
of
as hell.
thing.
See, that nigga old, man.
I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that. I hate this new generation.
For me, man,
I
for
hate
me,
it.
see, for me, it
You
was the
part of this
CFE.
bullshit.
It was the CFE for me, man.
CFE, it was cool, man.
Nah, it
CFE
wasn't cool. You were just old as shit.
CFE was cool, man, but the tunnel, man.
To me,
You was going to the tunnel in like 03.
It's all good, man.
to me, it wasn't in the
Your
venue.
parents just decided to have you. I think we're gonna keep the little nigga. Let's keep the little niggas.
Like to me, the
Oh,
pool party, forget the venue. It had to be the pool party. The pool parties are the best thing in the world. If you ain't been to a pool party, you ain't really been to a real go-go
You
in the
ain't been
summer.
a shit. You ain't been a shit.
Like
man.
these new guys never experienced that. Like
Nah, I
you,
experienced that though.
That pool
like, you
party,
caught it
like
at the end.
nah,
You
not
caught it
the
at the
real one, man. Not the real one, man.
Man,
Y'all
when
make
we
it
used to
seem
get them
like a nigga
tapes,
was born in 2000 or something.
You was born in 2008. Like shit though.
Niggas said I'm
oh
13.
God.
man. But yeah, them old pool parties, they
Shout
was
out
like
to
a thing of
Danny
legend.
Dillon. Thank you, Danny.
Man, those are the good old days. Like,
Yeah, they ain't just said DC plays epic. Those old days. I gotta say the black hole. I might be showing my age, but I gotta say the black hole though.
Oh
Because
man,
that guy
the
used to
black
go in
hole.
that.
Black hole is in
Black
second place.
black hole.
Black hole.
I had
got
to
a
sneak
lot
get
of
in that. I had to sneak get in there too. I had
Y'all
the fake
old as
ID and
shit.
everything. I couldn't even go in that bitch.
Man,
I had the fake
black
ID and
hole.
everything.
Black hole. I used to literally go to the black hole, and the crazy thing about it is, you had to put your jacket in the conveyor belt for the metal detector. So you had to put the jacket through there.
Yeah.
I went twice with a North Face, right? And I'm like, I'm trying to look at my coat go through, and they search it. I'm like, yo, hurry up and search me because I gotta go with that coat. Come to the other side of your jacket gone. You just gotta grab another nigga jacket. Like I remember coming up off of North Faces like, this joint way better. I was like, man, fuck it. Like, fuck it, man. And seeing MOB, man, used to be some of my. I'm back with MOB in Drama City. Like I'm like, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Like those are some of the days,
shit, man.
Yeah, those are some of the days I get it right off on Georgia Avenue, take the motherfucking train, walk that strip. That strip used to be crazy on Georgia Avenue. Like man, especially where Rock Creek and was beefing with 7th and Taylor. I'm like, oh man, just please don't let us get caught up in this bullshit. 640 right behind this shit. Used to be a fight in the ball every joint, man. Every joint.
Nigga just told y'all he's 40, man.
Yo, I used to love like going to the Skylock when they be playing the go-go at the Skylock.
Yeah, man. Yeah. This nigga Swervoo don't know. This nigga Swervoo don't know shit about that. He know about 2K Blacktop and that shit.
Nah, I know about the CFE, man.
That's all he know. 20 for 20. That's all he. $20 get you 20 bands. I used to hate that shit because I used to be like, man, my band is not worth $1. Like, what you mean? Like, man, get out of here. I only want to see 2 bands. Can I pay $2? What the fuck? Shit crazy.
Oh my god, I'm crying, bro. I swear to God.
I knew Swervoo was young when he said he ain't been to PA Palace. I said,
yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. That ain't been
y'all
shit.
niggas was in cabarets, bro. I ain't never do the cabarets.
Yeah. Niggas up there, LaFonte Blue.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Having a ball. Snapping. Say that, man.
Hey, said CFP was lit. What band? Oh man, damn, yep. But I remember one time in a black hole, I seen a nigga get stabbed. That shit was like the craziest shit. I had VA niggas with me, right? And they ain't never been to a real they been to them little malls. They ain't never been to a real drink. And I was already like 3 or 4 at this time, so I went. So I took a couple of my VA niggas and we went to the black hole. It was backyard and a couple other niggas. And I seen the motherfucker get stabbed right in the middle of them niggas was their minds. Everybody else was just looking around like, all right, I'm gonna get this nigga out of here so we can keep partying. Like, what the fuck y'all doing? Like,
So
what we
question,
doing?
right?
All my niggas was like, what the fuck just happened, bro? Like,
so like she and Swervoo, is it gonna
that
be
was a
in
wild dude.
Cali? Is it gonna you and Four gonna be in Cali, or is it gonna be down in VA again?
Nah, LA. Going back to Cali.
Back
I'm
to
gonna keep
Cali.
going back to Cali though.
Yeah,
I'm just happy to be there.
Are they gonna have a crowd for you and Four, or is it just gonna be like the 2 MCs?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was hearing mixed
Oh, yeah.
things. I don't really know.
Yeah, we hearing mixed shit right now. I think it's kind of important, too, but niggas just gotta adjust their writing style, you know what I'm saying? Kind of cater to both type of thing. Can't just keep on waiting for if they're gonna do it, if they're not gonna do it. So niggas just gotta cater to the writing, type of shit for both sides,
Just rap. Either way.
pretty much.
Without a crowd or with a crowd.
So like, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the no crowd setting, or do you prefer having the crowd there give you that energy?
I don't care for real. I ain't gonna lie.
When you start focusing on shit like that, that's when you already lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, man, I'm focused on my opponent. Whether it's a crowd or no crowd, man, I'm letting them handle that shit, man. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, people there to see what you got, whether it's a crowd or not. And then people tend to use shit as a crutch or an excuse. And we ain't with none of that crying shit, man. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just rooting for y'all, man. I'm really hoping y'all catch major work in this tournament, bro. Like, I'm just ready for some real shit as far as DMV concerns. So, we going stupid in these cat chats. We gonna be going dumb on Twitter, rooting, going crazy because we need, like, as far as the home team, we need this shit. So I definitely salute y'all and definitely need y'all. Oh, and I'm also saying this: please do not let the fucking fans decide anything on caffeine, because that shit is a fix, and I fucking hate the fan vote. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I can't stand a caffeine vote either.
You can't let it go to the fans. You can't let it go to the fans.
That caffeine is the fucking worst. I hate it. I detest it. I can't fucking stand it. I hate it. Like,
you can't let it go to the fans.
Because it never goes to the real winner unless somebody gets killed. It always gonna go to the popular nigga, and that shit is. I hate that shit. I can't stand that shit.
I'm planning to get my opponent up out of here, man. I ain't trying to let it go to the fans. I'm trying to get him out of here before. I ain't with none of that shit. I'm trying to get that nigga out of here. If the fans go my way or they don't go my way, I just don't want it to go there, type of shit like that. So I'm planning to try to kill everybody that's in front of me and trying to get a unanimous decision.
Facts, man. Facts. But definitely, y'all pulling up. Follow me everywhere at Sleazy703, man. The shirts are coming back. Sleazy Life Clothing. Shout out your social medias, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap it on up, man. Thank you to the chat.
Instagram, 450 Swerve. Twitter, _Swervoo with 2 O's. Yeah, man. Shout out Merlin, man. Shout out Merlin. Shout out KMM.
Mob shit. She happens. She happens _ Instagram, Twitter. My Tumblr is Swervoo Likes Men.
Right, man. Hey, I called this nigga. All right,
Man,
okay.
that shit
All right.
normal as
That's
shit.
cool. That's cool. That's cool.
That shit
I
normal
was
as
going,
shit.
but I wanted to say to, and I didn't say it on this show because. All right, man. All right, man.
Idiot. I
Oh
told
my god.
Nah, but shout out to KMM.
Hey, yeah.
Shout out to KMM. Shout out to Kales, man. Shout out to the whole mob. Shout out to the school, man. Shout out to the school, man.
You know, Savage Vandross, Savage Vandross on Twitter, Savage Vandross on YouTube.
We appreciate y'all too, man.
We definitely appreciate y'all
after we get
reaching
through
out,
our
man.
first round too, man. Y'all niggas hit us up, man. We back.
For sure, for sure.
Hear that?
Oh, so we definitely gonna do it. You definitely gonna go for it, man. Let's get it, man.
Hear
Definitely.
that, man. Appreciate y'all,
Definitely, I
brothers, man.
appreciate
I'm out.
that.
Thank y'all so much for pulling up, bro.
Yes,
Thank y'all
sir.
so much
Big
for
Absolutely.
pulling up.
Big trophies, big trophies.
Let's get
No,
it.
bro. You know how to be, Sliz. You know, good show, Sliz.